Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be a new mod map tour of Deichhof Abendfreden. Definitely said it wrong. Anyhow, this is by KA77E. I absolutely love KA77E's maps, and so I anticipate this to be no different from his usual maps that I enjoy so much. This is 187.06 megabytes to download for all platforms. I'm going to read the description, then we'll get into it. It says the map Deichhof Abendfreden. Can't talk, was inspired by the German North Sea coast and is primarily a single-player map, but it also brings joy to 2 to 3 players in multiplayer mode. At the heart of the map lies the beautiful farm Deichhof Abendfreden, which has a long history. The farm is renowned for its exceptionally good bread. Other mainstays include dairy farming, chickens, and an on-farm biogas plant, or BGA. Can you successfully continue the story of Deichhof Abendfreden? Again, it's killing me every time I say it. I'm continuing on. It says farms and the stalls. Starting farm has a dairy farm with chickens on the farm, BJ, windmill, and bread production. Sheep barn with sheep pasture. Pig barn with silo and barn. Field barn. Wind turbine generator. All farms and stalls can be purchased and managed via the farmland. Buildings. There's just different categories on here. The building menu is based on Elm Creek, but has been expanded with a larger selection of buildings and additional paint textures. The farms and stalls are fixed parts of the map and cannot be demolished. For your own construction projects, there is a building area available, as well as field and forest plots. Sales and production. Windmill at the farm. BGA at the farm. Bread production mill at the farm. Snack bar at the beach. I'm going to have to scroll down. Here's a lot going on. Abendfreden Cinema. The agricultural trade. Grain reception. Agricultural trade as well for pallet reception. Livestock trade with hay barn. Dairy grain mill. Rock crusher. Land production, fries, popcorn, sunflower oil, rapeseed oil, and clothes. Purchasing and loading, purchase station, seeds, mineral fertilizer, lime. And then there's also a water purchase point. For fields, there's 18 fields ranging between 0.65 hectares to 8.2 hectares, a total of 57 hectares worth of field. 5 meadows, 1.3 to 4.5 hectares, total of 14. And 1 forest area that is 1.5 hectares. And then there's one that says tip, machines that suit this map. Young timers and modern machines, tractors between 100 and 180 horsepower, or 100 and 280 horsepower. I wish you a lot of fun on Deichhof Abendfreden. Now, I did kind of barrel through that stuff pretty quick, because it's quite a long description. Go ahead and check out the mod hub to be able to get if you want to read that. The link is down below in the description. I always link my maps down there that I'm doing the tour on. And then there are 8 required mods, so not too bad there. And some not bad mods in that pack down there that are required. But here we are. I'm going to fast forward times to get up to about noon on here. Losing a little bit of money there, probably for, it sounds like we have animals. But yeah, if we hop into the menu, again, it's a very small, very straightforward map. There's not a ton going on, but I kind of like it. KA77E's maps are just kind of small and crisp and clean, which I like. We own all this land over here starting out. Holy smokes, which one of those was 397? 397? Sweet Jiminy's, that is expensive. Otherwise, very reasonable priced lands for the most part. But yeah, so we own these 3 fields here, 2, 3, and 4, and then we also have a grass plot there. And then a lot of stuff going on the farm, but we'll take a look at all that as we get down there and walk around. Continuing on, this looks very standard. There should be some added stuff down here, popcorn, french fries, and bread with cheese and salad. We have a lot of starting equipment. We'll take a look at that in the store in a second. We do start with $100,000, no starting loan. We did lose a little bit to production costs. So actually, production costs are getting us, which maybe also water. Water too, maybe? Yeah, water costs. There we go. Okay, perfect. Not crazy. We do have the cow barn and the chicken barn. The cow barn has 8 Holsteins in it, and the chicken barn has 8 chickens and a rooster in it for us. They need food, and so do they, so got to get them fed right away. There are contracts on the fields we do not own. We do have production points starting off, as kind of mentioned. So we have the biogas plant on our farm, which is pretty cool that we have that. It takes straw, hay, potatoes, sugar beet cut, manure, slurry, and silage. So it takes a lot of stuff in it. Then the mill for the bread. We can obviously do our bread here. And then we have bread with cheese and salad, which requires tomatoes, lettuce, milk, and flour, which is pretty cool. Yeah. It'd be kind of cool if that, I feel like that should require cheese as well. Obviously, cheese you can make at the dairy in the game, so I don't see why not. But anyhow, then you can make bread. And then we have the windmill, which can make wheat flour, barley flour, oats, sorghum, corn, and sunflower flour, canola flour, soybean flour, sugar beets from sugar, sugar from sugar beets, sugar from cut beets, and sugar from sugar cane. And we also have a large greenhouse. So pretty cool. Quite a few cool little production points just on the farm. No collectibles to be found on the map. And yeah, let's top in the store, take a look at our starting equipment. Nothing laced. We own two small Massey Fergusons starting off. One is a 3650 and the other a 3120. We also have a Kloss Dominator Harvester there with a grain header for it and a header trailer. Also a front loader here, the Schaefer 2630. And then for front loader tools, we have these two guys in here, a pallet fork and a manure fork. And we actually have a front loader attachment as well to hook up to those. For trailers, we have a Branther DD24073 2XXL and then two DK115s by Welger, which is pretty sweet. Oh, I looked at that. We have a small cultivator, a small subsoiler, which is kind of nice. That gets rid of the plowing state. Small seeder, fertilizer spreader, manure spreader, slurry spreader. We have a mower, a tedder, a windrower, decent one actually, forage wagon, a baler. This wraps too? Nope, does not. Just baler. No wrapping. But speaking of wrapping, we do have the Vicon BW2850, so we can wrap around bales. Then we have ourselves a Silo King to make TMR, and then we have ourselves a couple of different liquid trailers here. One for water, and one for water, milk, liquid fertilizer, and herbicide. And then finally, we have a couple weights down here, a couple Agco 650 weights, and that is all of our starting equipment. Here's our farm. Pretty nice. We don't have any sheep starting out, do we? Why is there sheep out there? Oh, we can buy, I bet you if we buy this, we have sheep now. Sheep pasture, sheep old, and then that gives us... Oh, there's two sheep pastures out there. Pretty cool. No food for them, so make sure you are aware of that. Here we have the sleep trigger. And here, this must be our bakery. That's a wardrobe trigger there. This must be our bakery. Yep, mill bread. There we go. Here we have our greenhouse just out back. Back around that way, sort of put stuff in, it looks like, for our bakery. Pretty cool. Across the way here, I think this is just a shed for storage. Ooh, no, it is not. This bale and pallet storage. Pretty cool. So you have some stuff back here you can see. So that's pretty sweet. I really like these buildings. I think some of these are part of the required mods, but still, very cool. You can go upstairs as well if you'd like to. Plenty of storage here for equipment. We'll head out this way. Yeah, through there, all equipment storage. Equipment storage here as well. And is this, what do we got going on here? Oh, bale and pallet storage as well. We have another bale and pallet storage there. That's awesome. Let's leave back over here. We haven't gone into this building yet. There we go. So, this looks like cows here. Yep, 80 cows can go into here. We have 8 right now. Yeah, but if we go back out the backside here, greenhouse again. Cow barn through here. Manure point. Slurry point. Some of our stuff is stored out back here. This is one of our starting fields right there. And what do we have here? Oh, this is our BGA. Got our BGA right out here, which is nice. So you can dump stuff in up there. This bunker silo, I'm assuming? Yep, bunker silo. You get yourself a trailer parked in it right now. There's the cows again, so we're back over here where we were at before bale pallet storage there. We're going to head out this way and keep heading up this way. Right here, farm silo, so you can put some grain and stuff in there. More storage right there. This is going to be our grain mill, I'm sure. Yep. Pretty sweet. So you can use that. And this loops back around to the start. Well, we have chickens right here, which we haven't taken a look at. And then we have this big storage here. But we go through here. We're back at where we started. But still, quite cool. We're just going to hop into flight mode and take a look at the rest of the map real quick. But again, KA-77E does really good work. You can see, very straightforward. You can see all points of the map. Nice edge to it as well, like that. The lighthouse out there. We head up this way. Right down there. Go to the map here. We have the snack bar by the beach, which is pretty cool. You can see a nice little beach area. We head up through here, this little area right here. We have ourselves the animal dealer, or the hay shed, I guess, sell point, and the animal dealer there. But it's basically the animal dealer sell point. Road that goes up that way. That's our starting farm over there. You can see quite a popular little farm. Populated, I think is what I meant to say. Sorry. Over here, we have ourselves the buying station for lime seeds and fertilizer and the agricultural production point, which I am kind of curious. What is that going to actually... What are we going to be able to produce here at the agricultural production point? Supply point there. Is there, is it... Nope, there's the trigger there. Okay, let's hop out of flight mode. Oh, look at that. That's where your french fries and stuff are going to be. $60,000 to buy this. You can do popcorn. potatoes, sunflower oil, canola oil, and cloves. So all sorts of stuff, but only cloves from wool. Note that as well. Sweet. But yeah, you can go directly to cloves, so you don't have to worry about anything else there. Okay, we head up the road a little bit longer here. We have this guy. Go back to the map. This is going to be the grain mill and the dairy production points there. Keep heading down to the bottom corner of the map as we make our loop. Got kind of a nice little town area here with a little bridge like that. I like the little kind of crossover bridge there. I really like that. It's kind of a nifty little design. But on the left-hand side, we have the land trade, grain acceptance, and then also in there we have the acceptance of products. And then just up the way there, we have the debris crusher. Then we have the vehicle shop right there, which looks like it has one of our... Is that one of our tractors? Nope, I want to get in the tractor. Is that our tractor? Maybe it's not our tractor. Let's try this. Nope. It says we own it. But I cannot get into it. But I bet if we go here... Let's see which one it is. Here, hold on a second. Okay, hold on. So I bet it's this one. Nope. Huh. Do we still have two Massey Fergusons over there? We do. Never mind. It doesn't show up in there, so we don't have to deal with it. I was going to try to see if I could sell it off, but no, it's just decorative right there if it does say we own it. And then finally, we have the cinema sell point. This is a really cool building, actually. This is really cool. This is a cool building. Oh my gosh! You can go all the way in the theater. That is fabulous. And then out this way, we have the sell point around back. That is just super cool. That's super cool. We have actually seen just about everything. Let's hop back into flight mode, though. So, and we've seen the bottom area down here. The only other things we really haven't seen is just working our way up here. We have this little decorative area, it looks like. This might be something if you buy the land. Yes, you get pigs and a farm silo there if you buy that land. Up over here, we have the sheep area and then our starting farm again. And that is the map. Quite cool. I've loved KA77E's map. I wanted to do a playthrough on one of them for Farm Sim 22, just never got to it. So I guess I'll have to do it on Farm Sim 25. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.